Okay, we will be starting shortly. Great stuff. We are live on YouTube, and a big welcome to everyone. And thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you so much for coming. And once again, I always want to applaud you guys because especially in this season, I know it's festive season. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to take your future seriously. You decided to take your business seriously by taking time and being here. So a big well done. That just for me shows how committed you are. To those that are in the business, it shows me how committed you are to your goals. And to those that are not in the business yet, it shows me how committed are you into making a change. Earlier, I said I wrote a status saying that I'll paraphrase now. I said that if you don't do anything differently, 2026 will just be a change of a number and not of the results. So if you want to see different results in 2026, then it means we need to have a different input. We need to do things differently. So you being here, I have no doubt that this is one of the beautiful decisions you have ever made. My mic is not working, but can hear you clearly. Okay, thank you so much. So I hope I'm audible. I hope everyone can hear me. So we will be starting with our session, and I'll just play my presentation, and then I'll try and be quick. And please let this be an interactive session. Please do ask questions, etc. I am open to that as well. All right. Okay, great stuff. So let me just a quick introduction about myself. My name is Coach Ayanda, and that is me on those pictures. I am a child of God. I am a mother of five. I am a wife to one, and I am a very, very proud forever business owner. And I have been doing this business since 2015, which makes it 10 years this year, a whole decade, and I'm super, super proud of myself for sticking around. Even though I started not knowing anything, I started not even understanding the business. I started scared. I started fiddling, and just trying. And I thank God that I sticked around because today I sing a different tune. I tell a different story because of the fact that I decided to stick around and stay committed to this amazing opportunity. Um, I became a manager in 6 months after joining the business. And right now, that can be achieved in 4 months, others in 3 months. It's totally up to you how much work you're willing to put in to see the results you want to see. I retired at the age of 32 from my analytical chemist technician qualification. And currently, I am building my forever business in South Africa, Mozambique, Botswana, Namibia, and I'm excited to also expand into other countries like in Europe and in USA. And I want you to also be open-minded. As I mentioned, how many countries I'm building my business to, the fact that you are here as well, it means you can do the same. It means when you become part of Forever, you that distributor number that you have, that is your ticket, or that is your number, or that is your ticket to trade in all other different countries that have Forever Living. So think big. When you come to this opportunity, I always encourage you to think big. I am a Forever to Drive Level 2 qualifier. So these are some of the things you will get to understand as I continue. It's the qualifications that you will get to understand as you continue with the presentation that you can also qualify for as well as you continue pursuing your forever business. Level 2 Forever to Drive qualifier, 60 club, a qualifier for 12 months, 100 club CCs qualifier for it's actually 8 months now, a chairman's bonus qualifier, and global rally qualifier since 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2025. I am an Eagle Manager qualifier for 2017, 2018, 2019. And I am so excited to say that I am busy fighting for 2025, and I have no doubt that I am going to make sure that I win it. I am a top 2 performing leader in the Team Awesome Global family. That is the team that we fall under, or that is the team that we are operating under, and the name of our team, or the team that I am leading, because under the Team Awesome Global, there are many other teams, and under the Team Awesome Global, we have us as Winning Team Global. And yes, we are top 2 performing team. So if you are here and you are part of Winning Team, or if you are here and you are planning to be part of Winning Team, just know that you are part of the team that is doing amazing things. We've actually been top 2 performing since it's in 2024, and again this year in 2025 we had our awards excellence night where we also ranked number 2. I am currently a number 60 forever business owner in the whole of SADC, and the SADC comprises of 8 countries, 8 different countries. So I am currently number 60. You can imagine how many people are there in all these countries. So being a number 60 is really an achievement. And I'm also a Paris Global Rally qualifier, complimentary tickets qualifier for 2024. Right. That's just a bit about me. Now let's go to our reality check. Now, truth is, one income is truly no longer enough. I always say that if you are still depending on just one income stream, you are just calling or causing stress on your life. You're causing yourself not to enjoy life, because one income stream is no longer enough. Cost of living is constantly rising every month. And I'll always make an example of how the fuel industry, or the petrol stations, they review on every single month. You find that, okay, petrol price have increased, it has decreased, it has increased, decreased. It's funny how those are reviewed on monthly basis, but when it comes to your salary, how often does your salary get reviewed? You live with just one income for the whole year, one same income for the whole year. It really doesn't make sense, and everything keeps going up each and every month, right? Prices of essentials, they keep increasing. Jobs are becoming less and less secure. And this one, during COVID, I think we all agree that during COVID, that is when we got to understand that, you know what, there's nothing that is called job security, because you can wake up the next day they tell you that you are now redundant, your position is redundant, or we don't need any your services, or we are restructuring, or the company is closing down, the company has got no funds, etc. There is so much that is happening, and especially after COVID as well, there's so much instability in the jobs or in the workspace. So it is important that we rise above. It's important that we are clever with everything that is happening. Unemployment rate continues to climb. This one, I don't need to explain any further. We all know we have our own children. Some of us have got our own children who are graduates, but they are here, they are with us, after working so much, trying to pay for their school fees, for their tertiary fees, and only to find that after that they are going to come home and stay with us. So we are here to say we have a solution. We have a solution to what is it that matters most to you. Because truth is, it's not every day where we are able to sit back and think, what is it that matters most to us? Because of how busy life gets, we are in this rat race. We wake up, we go to work, we pay bills, we go, the month ends, we make more bills, we make more debts, we get paid. It's a rat race that will never, ever, ever end. Now, question is, have you ever stopped to think, what is it that matters most to you? The house that you currently live in, if if things were different, would you be staying where you're staying? If things were different, would your children be going to the school that you are taking them to right now? If things were different, would you be working where you are working right now if you had a choice? Now, those are the questions that we are here to answer with this amazing business opportunity, which is called Forever Living Business Opportunity. This is a Southern African presentation, and the beautiful lady there in front of you is called Oni Mamadiam Dumela. She is our country sales manager looking after it's actually 8 different countries, the SADC that I spoke about. She is looking after Botswana, South Africa, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Swaziland, Lesotho, and Angola. Those are the countries that make up the SADC region. And we are so excited to say that currently Southern Africa is number 9 in all the countries where Forever Living is existing in. Forever Living exists in over nine, sorry, in over, can you still see my screen, guys? Okay, let me share again. All right. So Forever Living, can you guys see my screen? Fine slide. Yes. Okay, great stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, great. So Forever Living is currently existing in over 140 countries, and Southern Africa is currently number 9, guys. And that is a really, really big achievement. We got to be ranked number 9 this year when we went to Paris, because that is where a review gets done. So next year, when we come back from Dubai with those that we will be traveling with, we will come back with a new rank. And I promise you, we are not going to be number 9. We think, or we'd like to believe that we will be on the top 5. We are actually fighting to be in the top 5 in the whole world. So that is really, really exciting. All right. Now, what is it that makes Forever Living different? You may have seen many other opportunities out there, many network marketing business opportunities out there, but what is it that makes this amazing opportunity this amazing and different? One, it's the fact that Forever Living has been around for over 47 years. That is close to 5 decades in existence. And in Southern Africa, Forever Living has been around for 30 years. And this is my favorite line here that says this business is still going strong. Forever Living is still going strong. So if you have just joined or you are still thinking of joining the business, trust me, we are still going even stronger. All right. Now, another thing that makes us different as the company, it's the fact that in every product that we deliver, we ensure the highest quality. We are one of the very, very few companies, if there is any other, that does not compromise on quality. And that is our secret to have stayed for close to 5 decades in the market. We are the largest grower and the manufacturer of the aloe vera and the aloe vera based products. And our aloe vera products, we were the first to receive this Aloe Science Council, International Aloe Science Council. a seal of approval for alu content and purity. And our products, they are kosher cleared, they are halal cleared, and again, our products are not tested on animals. And we are also very excited to say, even the land where the aloe is planted, we own the land where the aloe is planted, the acres and acres of land where the aloe is planted, that is also organic. That is also 100% organic. And that is how we make sure that everything that we produce is 100% organic. Now, please watch this short video that explains a bit about where our aloe is planted.
In the Forever Aloe Fields, the largest of its kind in the world, we grow the Earth's best and most nutritional type of aloe vera. We've never used synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. And our goats weed the fields and naturally fertilize the land. After harvest, aloe vera outer leaves are added back into the soil, ensuring our land stays rich and vibrant for generations to come. And now, we are proudly certified organic.
Yes, that is a bit about the land where our aloe is planted. Now, here is another thing that makes this amazing business opportunity different. It is the fact that we are a vertically integrated company. Now, what does that mean? It means that we own the whole value chain from the land where the aloe is planted. As you have seen the video, we own acres and acres of lands in the Dominican Republic, and we also own the manufacturing facilities that makes the aloe plants. We own the aloe products. We own the research and development facilities and the formulations. We even own the logistics. We own everything. And over and above that, we even have our own lodges and resorts. Now, did you know that if you are a forever living business owner, you are also, the moment you have your distributor number and you are a full member, you get 30% discount from that from all the resorts. We actually have over 21 resorts in South Africa and also in other countries as well. But in South Africa, we Forever Living owns 21 resorts that you and your family can go there. And when you go there with that distributor number, you have yourself a 30% discount. How amazing is that? Now, this is the beautiful thing about our business. That is what we mean about our company being vertically integrated, because that is why we get to make so much money, because we don't outsource anything. We own everything from the plant to the product to ourselves, and as consumers, we become the middleman. And our profit margins, you will still get to understand that our profit margins, they range from 30% when you're a full member to 48%. How nice is that? So our goal, or your goal when you come into the business, is to fight for the highest discount. Why not? You get to make more money, make more profit. All right, so now this is our mission statement as the winning team, or this is our vision with you, as someone who is part of the winning team, or if you're as someone who is planning to be part of the winning team. We believe in transforming lives, and that if anyone is given a chance, like you today coming in here and listening to the presentation, we have given you the chance. We believe that you can thrive. We show you ways of becoming a successful entrepreneur, and our vision with you is to help at least 9 families, right? You being part of those families make an income of 40,000 rands. So our wish with you, if you are here today and you are on this call, our wish with you is to see you making an income of minimum of 40,000 rands per month. How nice is that? Now, for others, this will be an extra income. For others, maybe it may be their only income. We do this by providing skills and tools and skills to start a profitable business, and we also help you to leverage on social media, because let us be honest that life right now is so much on social media. That is where people are really, really winning. Yes, face to face still really works, and yes, face to face is still as powerful. But when you want to leverage, and especially because this opportunity that we are inviting you to, it is a global business. Now, the only way you can be able to tap into the global market is through using social media. So that is why we are helping you to leverage on social media. Now, let me play you a very short video of some of the people that are in our team, just sharing a bit about their stories.
Hi, my name is Molly Tandima. I am in Port Elizabeth. I am proudly part of the tech winning team. I joined Forever for an extra income. I joined Forever so that one day I can be independent and run my own business. What Forever has done for me now, I managed to close some of my accounts. I now can contribute easily towards the expenses in my family. I don't have to wait for payday, and I can run my business successfully with the support of our managers, the best team ever. So if you see this video, you must know that there's space for you. Come and join the winning team. We are waiting for you.
Hi, my name is Utomasan Mpoto. I am from Durban and I'm a very proud Forever Living business owner, and I'm proudly part of the tag winning team. So I joined Forever for simply one reason. I needed money. So I was unemployed for a very long time. I needed to provide for my daughter. I needed to be there for my family. So I was really depressed. My self-esteem was very low, low self-confidence. I had no hope in life whatsoever. So when this opportunity came by, it really brought light into my life. I am making that money and extra income. I am more confident. I am building a very strong and vibrant team of leaders. And also, I'm a very much more happier mom. So if you're watching this, your seat is waiting for you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ayanda from proud business owner, and I am a senior manager in the business, and I've been with the business since 2015, and it has been an amazing journey of my life. I joined the business simply because I needed some extra cash. I used to be a qualified quality analyst technician, and I was living from paycheck to paycheck, and life was just never sweet. But because of Forever, all that has changed. I was able to retire very early at the age of 32. And now I was able to pursue forever living full time. And I've also been able to also invest in other businesses with my family, and it's all been through Forever. We have tipped so many goals as a family, personally. And one of my biggest flex right now is that I am going to be turning 40, and I'm also going to be turning 10 years with Forever Living this year, and it is really, really an amazing feeling just to know that this opportunity has truly, truly changed my life.
Great. So just a disclaimer before we move. Please note this business, as much as it was just the ladies that were sharing the testimonies, this business is for everyone. Everyone can be successful in our business. Everyone can make money. Everyone can change their lives through this business opportunity. Now, let us talk about what is it that we do at Forever Living, or if you want to be successful at Forever Living, what is required from you. Now, we just do four things. There are four things that brings about success in everyone that is in the business or that is serious about being a part of the business and winning in the business. One, we use the products, you become your own best customer. Now, This one is very, very important because it's important that you yourself, I always make an example, Luguti, you can't help others when you are not helped yet. When you have not been helped yet, you know. So this is us saying to you, use the product, feel the difference in your body first, see the difference in your products first, so that you can confidently share with other people, you know. When you start doing number two, which is to share the products, talk to people about the benefits and your experience, it becomes even easier when you have experienced the products. Now, truth is, you cannot finish all the products all at once. We've got over 250 products of forever. You are never going to finish them, but when you have started using some of our products, you then even have confidence in using other people's testimonies. You know, you are able to use other people's testimonies, and that is when now you are able to also develop 20 to 30 regular customers. Now, why must you develop 20 to 30 regular customers? Simply because that is where you start making money at forever. If you are wondering, when do you start making money at forever? That's exactly where you start making money at forever, by developing 20 to 30 regular customers. Because Forever Living has got two wings. I always make this example. Forever Living, just like an aeroplane, we have two wings, and you need to learn to balance those wings. And number two, where the sharing of the products, the developing of regular customers, there is one wing, which is the retail. And you need to, because we really, really have good a discount as members. So why not? You really need to enjoy this profits as well. And then the other wing is from number three, building a team. That is when now you start recruiting, you now start talking to people about the business opportunity. You find your 5 key people and you work the sample cycle, right? So you retail and you recruit. When you are building a team, or when you are recruiting, you now build your own sales team, or your sales team that you are going to work with, and make sure that you all tick your goals. And the nice thing about this is that you can talk to as many people. The 5 key people is just a guide. You can talk to as many people, even the regular customers. You can have as many customers. There is no ceiling, or there is no cap as to how many people you can partner with in our business opportunity. And then number four, you now then coach your team. What do you coach them on? You coach them on exactly what you are doing, which is to use the products. You teach them to use the products. You teach them to share, develop their 20 to 30 regular customers, start enjoying their profits. Number three, find their own key people and build their team. And our success comes from that duplication, guys. It's just a duplication of those activities. If you can master that, if everyone that you bring into your team can master doing just that, then you will definitely see difference, or success in your business. Now, let me show you on this one. We are in the right marketplace, guys. The marketplace that we are in the health and wellness sector. And trust me, you are never going to go wrong with health and wellness. You are never going to go out of fashion as a health in a health and wellness industry. Always make an example, Uguti, during COVID, guys, we all know, Uguti, our priorities, they got to be restructured, if I may call it like that. You know, our priorities during COVID were all about surviving. We're all about surviving. We didn't care about our hair. We didn't care about our makeup. We didn't care about our weaves during COVID or during lockdown. We all cared about surviving. We all needed the vitamin C. We all were looking for vitamin zinc. We all were looking for vitamins to make sure that we are healthy. Eucalyptus oil for steaming. You know, that is all we were looking for during COVID. And trust me, guys, with Forever Living, we were also one of the companies that were regarded as essential services, just like your doctors, just like your nurses, just like some of the companies that were regarded as essential services. Forever Living was also regarded as that. We were never shut down. We were still able to provide people with our supplements. We were still able to help people with our alus and our vitamin C supplements and everything. And that's one of the biggest flex for me. That shows, Uguti, you know what? even I don't think there's anything like COVID well in our lifetime. You know, COVID has been one of the worst things that has ever happened in our economy, in our lives. And if this forever living was standing even then, for me, this shows Uguti, this is not really going anywhere. And currently, our industry sales are worth over $4 trillion globally. Remember, I said to you, this is a global business. So we are also part of that over $4 trillion worth of sales as the health and wellness in Forever Living. Now, the products that we have, we've got your weight management, vitamins and supplements. We've got your sport nutrition. We've got your skincare. We even have your men's grooming. We have products for younger children. We've got products for older people. We've got products for everyone. We cover the whole spectrum. In each family, everyone in each family actually is your customer. And for me, guys, that is really one of the best things, that I don't have to just talk about weight only. I don't only have to talk about face care, etc. But we cover everyone, right? Now, Forever Living is not a job. If you're here today and you are wondering if will this clash with your working hours at work, or will this clash with, no, Forever Living is not a job, but it is a business opportunity that you can fit in comfortably within your current commitments. Personally, I started Forever Living working shifts. I was working in a laboratory and I was working shifts. I honestly did not have time. But one thing that pushed me to be part of Forever Living was looking at my payslip and looking at my dreams and thinking that with this payslip and the dreams that I have, I'll never ever, they'll only end up being dreams. I'll never ever get to realize them if my life is continuing like this. So it's not a job. No one is going to tell you to wake up at what time. Only, or I always say, Uti, it's your dreams that becomes your alarm clock in this business opportunity. It's your commitment that becomes your alarm clock, because we have trainings, we have presentations. You need to put yourself there. There's an example that I always make, Uguti. If there's something that can never happen in your absence, your self-development can never happen when you are not there. It can never, ever, ever happen. And the nice thing about self-development is that it's something that no one can ever take it away from you. Today, you are probably attending this presentation for the first time. Trust me, you are better than the day before. And if you continue attending the training, because trust me, guys, you guys being here, the goal is for you, if you are part of the business, the goal is for you to also get to a point where you are also able to explain the business presentation and comfortably explain to other people what Forever does. We always say, Uguti, he who does a lot of presentation makes a lot of money. All right. Or he who holds the mic makes a lot of money. So it's the same thing with Forever Living. If you are here and you are always on the presentation, listen, my sister, my brother, it is time you started doing your own presentations or talking to people and doing your own presentations, because that is where your growth is going to come from, right? Now, Forever Living, if Forever Living is not a job, then what is Forever Living? Forever Living is a network marketing business opportunity where people create an extra income by selling our high quality products. People get involved for one of four different reasons. Others, they join for financial reasons, personal reasons, flexibility, or for products. And personally, as I've mentioned, I joined for financial reasons. But what I have found after joining and committing to Forever, because guys, we always say, there are two things that needs to happen when you come into Forever. Firstly, yes, you commit by buying that stock. And then you also need to do a second commitment, which is to make sure that you are here to win and nothing else. doing the first commitment, which is you buying the stock, is not enough, because we have a lot of people who take their money and buy the products and buy the stock, and then after that, they are just nowhere to be found. You know, you keep inviting them for trainings, you keep inviting them for presentations, but they are just nowhere to be found. So they have not made the second commitment, which is to win with Forever Living. So I was saying, Uguti, I joined Forever for financial reasons, but trust me, I have achieved personal development. I've achieved flexibility. I mean, I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm actually an entrepreneur, because with my husband, through this business opportunity, we've also been able to tap into other income streams. And the mother of all the businesses that we have in our family is Forever Living. And that is why we will never stop doing Forever Living, because Forever Living is one opportunity that you can start with a very minimum amount of money, but that can give you big results. It can give you a huge change in your life. So this is for everyone that didn't have any inheritance in their family, that was not left any inheritance, or this is for someone who is starting from scratch in life, you know, that is serious about changing their lives. So again, flexibility, and also our amazing products. We are, as a family, we are truly and really enjoying the product. Now, how do you build a successful business through Forever Living? Now, we have our own currency, our Forever Global currency, which makes it easy for us to communicate as the business. Now, why do we have a Forever Global currency? Remember, I said Forever Living is existing in over 140 countries, right? And all these countries have got their own currencies, right? Now, Forever Living decided to make their own currency so that it's easy for us to understand our customers outside of South Africa and our business partners outside of South Africa. Now, where are these case credits coming from? They are coming from all the products that we have at Forever Living. They have got these CCs allocated to them. So when you are buying products at Forever Living, you are buying CCs, right? So there is a minimum requirement for everyone that is in the business and everyone that wants to win in the business. We have a minimum Forever Living target, which is 4 CCs, which must be done on monthly basis. So every time the month begins, we all start at 0 and we work our way up to 4 case credits. Now, how do you achieve these 4 case credits? You achieve these case credits by buying products for personal use. Those CCs, they count towards these 4 CCs on that particular month, right? Or when you buy products for retail, those CCs again, they count towards that 4 CCs that are bought on that particular month. And again, when you bring someone into the business, again, on that particular month, those CCs, they count towards these 4 CCs. And the nice thing about this 4 CCs is that it means when you've achieved this 4 CCs, it means that you are active in the business. Now, for 4 CCs is a Forever Global minimum requirement, but for SADC, we have 5 CCs, which is the minimum target. Now, why do we have 5 CCs as a minimum target? We are basically encouraged to do more, because the more you do, the more money in your pocket. So the minimum target for the SADC that is recognized for you to go on stage and get your pin. My pin is a bit far. You get your pin that is written 5 CCs. You only get that when you have done just above the forever currency of the forever minimum target, which is 4 CC, when you have done 5 CCs. I hope that is clear. If that is clear about the 4 CCs and the 5 CCs, please on the chat write a 3 for me, so that I can see that I am not just yapping, but people are following. If you are following, please write a 3 on the chat. Great stuff. Great stuff. Thank you so much, Nobuhla. I see you understand. Thank you so much. I think Galaxy is Ingrid, right? Thank you so much. Okay, I see you guys are understanding. Great stuff. So tell me, how many CCs are you guys fighting for this month? Please write on the chat for me. How many CCs should you be fighting for this month? Right. Now let's move right along to our next slide. Now, this is an example of our success formula, which is showing you how much you are looking at making when you are retailing. Now, when you are a forever living business owner, and this is estimated for someone, an estimation for someone who has joined as a full member. Oh, I like this one. Who is Samsung G990? Is that you? You're fighting for 10 cc's. But they're fighting for 10 cc's. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. So for those that don't understand the 10 cc's yet, you are still going to understand why are these people fighting for 10 cc's. No, Buhle, well done. You're fighting for cc's, for 5 cc's. So you are going to get to understand, ukuthi these people abathi are fighting for 10 cc's. What does it mean? Right, now let us look at this example of someone who is a full member that has joined with the Statue Journey combo, who is now enjoying 30% of discount from all their purchases. So when you buy one, this is an example of our flagship product, which is our yellow scoop. If you have not started using this, if you're in a business and you have not used this product yet, you are totally missing out. Yes, the taste is not so nice, but the benefits are just amazing. Right. Now, when you sell one bottle of this aloe vera gel, you are looking at making a profit of about 168. Now, this is an example of someone who is a full member, 30% discount. When you sell 2 bottles a day, you are looking at making around 336, or when you sell 10 bottles in 5 days, working for 5 days, selling 2 bottles a day, you're looking at making around 1,684, and you do the same thing for 4 weeks, meaning you'll be selling 10 bottles per week, which is in total 40 bottles in this week, in this month alone. You are looking at making a profit of 6,736. Right. Now, when you look on your far right, you will see that just by selling these 40 bottles, you now have achieved your 4 cc's, the 4 cc's that we spoke about. And I said to you, when you have done your 4 cc's, it means that you are regarded as active in the business. Remember? You are regarded, I always make an example, Uguti, it's like you are clocking at work. When you do your 4 cc's on monthly basis, it shows Uguti you are active and you are present in the business. Because when you do your 4cc, which means you have done a profit of about close to 7,000, the company says, well done, Ingrid, you have done your 4cc's. It means you are active in the business. Well done for making a profit of close to 7,000. I am going to give you an extra 5%, which is a boost bonus, because you have done your 4cc's, which is about 1,302. Now, for me, I always say this is crazy, guys. This company gives us money for making money. This company is encouraging us by encouraging us to do the 4cc's. They are pushing us to make these profits so that they will give us more money. How nice is that? And now that was just an example of you retailing. When you now start bringing people into the business, when you start recruiting, you bring I saw a name by Lungi Mdleche. You bring Lungi into the business, right? I'm not sure if Lungi you are in the business yet, but you bring Lungi in the business. The company is going to say, well done, Ingrid, for bringing Ulungi in the business by giving you a 25% preferred customer profit, which is based on how much they have joined the business, and which is also based on the retail value. Guys, our business pays us on retail value. How amazing is that? So whether Lungi Mdleche has sold the product or not, or she took the product and shoved it under her bed or whatever, the company will still give you that 1,623 because you have done your part. So in total, just by doing as this slide is illustrated, you are looking at making a whopping 10, close to 10,000 rands. That is the bonuses plus the profits. And in CCs, you are looking at making a total of 6 CCs. Now, let's come to those that are fighting for 10 CCs so that we understand why are they fighting for 10 CCs. Now, when you're an assistant supervisor, for you to move to the next level, you just need to achieve 10 CCs in 1 month. Meaning, if you have done your 2 CCs right now, you only are 8 CCs away from achieving your 10 CCs, which is the next level, which is when you move to the next level, you then move, you get 8% discount more from 30%, which means your discount grows from 30% to 38%. How nice is that? Your discount grows from 30% to 38% when you move to the next level, which is the supervisor level. Now, this is an example of how you can achieve your supervisor status or your 10 CCs. You do the same thing, you sell your bottles. So in this case, you decide to sell not just 40 bottles, but you sell 60 bottles, because when you sell 60 bottles of aloe vera gel, you are looking at making a 6 cc's of the case credit, right? And the profits that you would have made just by doing these 6 cc's, it is 10,105 just by retailing that alone. And remember, guys, it doesn't have to be this, it can be any other product, but obviously that will amount to these CCs. All right. Now, just by doing that alone, you have achieved your 10,000 and you've achieved your 6 CCs. And then you bring 2 people into the business. You bring 2 people into the business, and each person comes with their 2 CCs, 2 CCs. In total, they have done their 4 CCs. They have brought to your business 4 CCs, which means 4 plus 6, you are now you then achieve your 10 CCs, which means you are now a supervisor. How easy is that? And just by doing that slide as is, you are looking at making a whopping 15,469,000. Guys, there is so much money in this business. There is so much money that is waiting for us. Forever Living is really a cash cow, guys. I always say, for those that are entrepreneurs, Forever Living is a low-hanging fruit money. It's just the low-hanging fruit money. It's money that you make so easily because we have products that work. We have amazing products that is just too amazing. So this is our marketing plan or our pay plan. And I love the question that is written there. It says to you, where do you want to be? Now, I am not going to explain too much to this code, or what I'm going to explain to you is what you can also see. The fact that when you look at these, you can see that it is steps going up, you know? It means these are levels of you when you are leveling up in the business. We all join the business as a preferred customer and we enjoy our 5% discount. But when we move to assistant supervisor, our discount grows to 30%, right? And I call these the income streams. When you're an assistant supervisor, you get to enjoy 3 income streams, which is the 5% post bonus. We have spoken about that. And we have also spoken about the 25%, which is the forever preferred customer profits, or it is a once-off bonus, the 25%. And as a supervisor, you are looking at enjoying 1, 2, 3, 4 income streams. As an assistant manager, your discount grows from 38% to 43%. Guys, how nice is that? And your income streams, they grow from to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different income streams as an assistant manager. And as a manager, you are looking at enjoying 48% discount, guys. Can you imagine? You're basically Sitosha Pansi products, guys, at a manager and beyond. So at a manager, you are looking at having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 income streams. Now, I ask again, where do you want to be? Where do you want to see yourself achieving? You can write there on the chat. You can write there. Yes, it says an acquired taste. You can write on the chat, where do you want to be with our marketing plan? All right. Now let's move right along. Now, Forever Living, guys, is such an amazing and a very, very generous company. It doesn't end there. So these are just examples of how much you're looking at on each level. And again, because Forever Living is not a job, you are paid based on the volume that you and your team have accumulated. So these are just examples, right? As a supervisor, you're looking at making around 10,000 rands. As an assistant manager, you're looking at making around 17,000 rands. At a manager, you are looking at making around 43,000 rands. Again, I ask you, where do you want to be? Now, it doesn't end there. Another income stream from Forever Living, which is called a leadership income, guys. Forever Living pays us for building leaders. Bafethu, when you see someone, they are successful at Forever Living, just know that unabantu, they have people that they've also helped change their lives. And let me also make this disclaimer. Uguti, it is possible for you to make more money than the person that told you about the business, guys. And for me, that's one of my favorite things about the business. Uguti, I don't have to worry about how much my upline is making because I can make more money than them. It's up to me how much commitment and how much oomph am I putting in my business. It is possible for you to make more money than your upline. And trust me, guys, as an upline myself, I want to see you making more money than me. I'd be very excited if I see you hitting new ranks even faster than me. I'd be more excited. Right. Now, when you become a manager, your goal is to raise more managers. Because the nice thing about becoming a manager is the fact that Forever Living pays you up to a third generation. Up to a third generation when you raise managers. You raise your first manager, you get paid 6% of what your manager has done, and your second and that manager raises another manager, you are paid 3% from what they do, and then the third manager, the third generation, you are paid 2%. And roughly, guys, this year, if we are basing at the fact that they are doing their 60 case credits and they are all making their 40,000 rands per month, you are looking at making over and above the 40,000 rands that you will be making yourself as a manager doing 60 cc's. You are looking at getting around 32,000 rands from these legs, from just this leg. We call this a leg. So if you can raise another leg, just like this, another manager that will raise their managers and raise their managers, and another one that will raise their managers and raise their managers, and another one, you can imagine how much money you can get to make. You can imagine. And again, there is no cap as to how many leaders you can bring or you can raise as a manager in your business. Now, I know as people, we believe by seeing, we only believe when someone tells us, no, I've done this is. So these are my pay slips. Forever Living, did you know, guys, ukuthi payslip, Forever Living gives you legit pay slips that you can use maybe to go and apply for a car or apply for a bond or whatever. So yes, this was in May 2025, and this was in June 2025, and this is how much Forever Living paid me. And this is the potential bonus that you can also make. And even more, guys, trust me, these are peanuts compared to what other people are making at Forever Living. These are peanuts. And you can get this by doing exactly what I've told you about. There is no magic in seeing yourself getting paid this. And again, I say it is possible for you guys to make more money than me. And nothing will excite me like seeing you guys showing off your pay slips that are more than this. I am looking forward to that day because it is possible. It is possible. Forever Living, guys, as much as I'm saying I'm 10 years in the business, but it doesn't matter. We have people that are less than 10 years in the business, but they are making it big in Forever. Even the ranks that I'm in, I'm a senior manager in business. We have people that are soaring managers that joined the business maybe like 5 years ago. There are sapphire managers that joined the business like 5 years ago. So it doesn't matter when you joined. What matters is what is it that you do when you come into the business. Now I'm almost done, guys. I know we are way past 9 now, and way after 9, but I promise you guys, I am almost done, and I hope you are still very interested in what I am sharing with you. If you are bored, please write a 5. And if you are not bored yet, if you are not bored, just give me fire emojis, because right now I am about to talk about other beautiful things, the top, the incentives, the things that Forever Living, over and above the money that they give us, that are just the top ups. Thank you so much for that fire emoji. Thank you so much. All right. So over and above the money that we get to make at Forever Living, Forever Living says, no, I'm not done with you. I am not done with you. I want to give you more, because I am a company that just wants to give. That just wants to give. We have something that is called the Forever to Drive. You will remember when I introduced myself, I did mention that I am a level 2 qualifier, Forever to Drive. Now, this is what I meant about that. Over and above the money that you get to make as a manager and beyond, the company gives you something that is called Forever to Drive. Forever to Drive, the company gives you, we've got 3 levels that you can qualify in. Level 1, now this is over and above the bonus that you're making. Level 1, it's 7,000. Level 2, 10,500. Level 3, it is 14,000. And you get to get this for 36 months, provided, can you see the CCs here? These are the CCs that you're supposed to do for you to achieve this. So the company currently, the company is giving me 10,500 rands over and above that, provided each and every month I maintain these CCs, and the company is going to be giving me this for the next 36 months. To do what? To go and buy a car of my choice. Or if a car is not my priority, I can take that money and put it in my bond, or I can take the same money and put it in my school fees. You decide for yourself. The company will never buy you a car, because the company understands it's not everyone who comes to Forever without a car. Some of us, we have cars already. Some of us want to upgrade our cars. Some of us, our cars are not a priority. We've got other things. We want to start saving. We want to start investing. So the company says, take the money and decide what you want to do with the money. And it doesn't end there. We also have international travelings, guys. And for me, this is one of my favorite. In fact, everything about Forever is my favorite. So we have international travel, and we travel 3 times a year. The first one, it's going to happen now in February, where it's called the Level Up. The company takes those that have qualified to see the land where the aloe is planted in the Dominican Republic, right? All expenses paid, and it is a beautiful experience. You get to experience the aloe. You get to see the whole process of how the aloe is planted, how the aloe is ikhiwa kanjani, etc. It's way after 8, guys. My English is depleting now. Anyway, it's not even 8. It's festive. So my English is very, very scarce. Okay. Now, again, after that, we also have something that is called the Global Rally, which the qualification starts between the 1st and the 31st of December, whereby the company takes us to different exotic locations. And we also have another one. With this one, we get to travel this one. This is when we are going to be going to Dubai next year. We travel with this one early in the year, and then this one, the qualification starts between the 1st of May previous year and 30 April the following year, and this one happens later in the year. So these are some of the pictures. Oh, and another thing, guys, another thing I forgot to mention: Forever Living pays for you and a partner of your choice. So you can travel with your husband, you can travel with your daughter, your son. The company pays for you and a partner of your choice. How nice is that? And in some of these trips, we even get spending money, guys. How crazy is that? We even get spending money. So these are some of the countries that me and my husband we've been to, and some of my business partners. This was the latest one in Paris. I'm sure you can all see What is this called again? Forgotten. I'm sure I know you do know this monument here. Anyway, and then this was another most recent. We traveled to Dubai, sorry, to Maldives, and we had the most amazing time of our lives. This was Maldives, guys. This was Maldives. Now, again, it doesn't end there. I'm almost done, guys. It doesn't end there. Here's another income stream from Forever Living. Forever Living gives us something that is called a chairman's bonus. A chairman's bonus is whereby the company gives us a 13 check. So if you are here and you are employed and you didn't get your 13 check, worry not. Forever Living's got your back. Forever Living is going to give you a 13 check provided you work for it, because everything that we have at Forever, there are CCs that you need to achieve, and there are qualification criteria that you need to achieve for you to achieve a certain level. So this is now us, and we have qualified for next year to go to Dubai. And in Dubai, we are going to be coming back with these amazing checks, guys, with these checks in dollars. And this is actually the fourth time we are going to be qualifying for this. So, guys, for me, this is another very, very generous thing with Forever, because with these guys, anyone and everyone can qualify and come back with a check that has got their names on it. But again, we just in the recent years, we had a few changes in the policies. We don't come back with these checks anymore. But before, we used to come back with checks we were able to show, but the policies have changed. The Direct Selling Association said, no, we are not allowed to show off our checks. We are just, so the company will just give us whatever that is due to us. But these are the checks in dollars that gets to be deposited in our accounts. So if you are there and you would like to get a 13 check from Forever, please write 13 check or just write number 13 on the chat. And these are some of the international trips that we've been to with Forever Living. We've been to Dubai. This is actually the second time we're going to Dubai, guys. How nice is that? We've been to Dubai in May 2017. In September 2017, we went to Barcelona, Monte Carlo, and Rome. This was a boat cruise, guys. We flew from here, went straight to Barcelona, Madrid, Barcelona, and we took a boat, a big boat, guys. Apparently, it's one of the biggest boats in the world. We went on and then we went on a tour around Europe. It was one of the most amazing experiences ever. And then in May 2018, we went to USA Dallas. We got to see where our Arctic Sea is made. We got to see where our supplements are made when we went to USA Dallas. And then in September 2018, and in this year, guys, Forever Living was turning 40. So that's why they made it so special for us. We traveled to USA. We got to see where the nutritional supplements are made. And then later on that year, 2018, we got to go and see where the aloe is made. And also, when we were here, guys, we also got to meet the founder of Forever Living, guys, Rex Mon, whilst he was still alive. And for me, that is a memory that I will hold dear my whole entire life. In May 2019, we went to Sweden. In December 2019, we went to Thailand, and after that, it was lockdown, COVID, everything and everything. And we thank the Lord that we're still alive, we are still breathing, because we again qualified in May 2025 for Paris, and in July we went to Maldives, Maldives via Singapore, and in May 2026, we are again traveling to Dubai. And I'm so excited to go to this time around. I will not be traveling alone. I've got people on this call that are fighting to be with us in Dubai, and I cannot wait for them to also qualify. Now, you may be there wondering how to join the business. Here are the options that we have. We've got number 4, which I normally recommend a lot because it takes you straight to being a full member and start to enjoy the benefits of being a full member, which are you get your 30% discount, you get your online shop link that I spoke about, the online shop link, like your Amazon, like your your take a lot. You get your own online shop where people can buy from your shop. You also get to, when you're a full member, you are also able to start bringing people into the business and getting paid for it, right? Or you can also start with this, and this option here, it is this pre-packed box, which is it's got products that are carefully selected for someone who is new in the business. It's product that you can use. I'm rushing now because I want to close this call at 21:30. So it's products that you can use for yourself. It's products that are easily sellable, and you can also take option 5, which is which also gives you a full membership. But the difference is that in this full stock, you choose for yourself what product you want to buy. And the total that you would have spent here is 10,150. So this one is really, really discounted. Or if all that is steep for you, you can join with any amount between these amounts. But the catch here is that you need to then, within 2 consecutive months, you must have spent this much for you to qualify as a full member. Now, you may be sitting there and wondering if who can join the business? Anyone can join the business. In this picture, we've got people from all walks of life, from we've got people that were security guards, we've got people that were teachers, we have people that are, the others are still full-time employed and are making 6-figure incomes through this business opportunity. So anyone and everyone can join the business. And you're probably sitting there and wondering, will this work for me? Yes, it will work for you, provided you are willing to think big, you are willing to dream big, you are willing to set goals for yourself and your family, and you commit to having regular customers, build your team and develop your 5 key people, provided you are prepared to tell everyone, guys, this business is not going to work for you if you keep it to yourself. This business is not going to work for you if you are a silent partner. This business is not going to work for you if you are a secret agent. You need to go crazy. You need to go crazy about forever, guys. Can you see my t-shirt? Today I was on the malls. Can you see? I'm trying to show you my t-shirt. So wherever I go, I make sure that people can see that I am a forever business owner. I carry my clear bag and make sure that I am seen, and I make sure that I start conversations. I start conversations. Obviously, I'm not going to start conversations about forever all the time, but the goal is to get your number so that I will then save your number, and then you will get to see my statuses, and then you will start questioning about what is it that you do, Gantuan. Again, will it work for me? It will work for you, provided you are willing to take it seriously, because in any new venture, time and effort are required. Be coachable, attend all relevant trainings, commit the time required for you to become successful. Because if you are self-motivated and you are willing to work closely with the person that introduced you into the business, or work closely with me as well as your coach, you are bound to really, really make it in this business opportunity. Otherwise, we are excited, guys, to have you here with us tonight, and we are looking forward to seeing you grow in the business. If there are any questions, I would like to open the floor for them, and then we can close this call. And thank you so much for staying for so long. I hope we learned a thing or two. I hope we were inspired. And yeah, if you have any questions, please, 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 this is your chance to ask those questions. You can open your mic and ask your questions. Otherwise, can I see? Queen Lerato, I see you said you are in the business already. Can you share with me who is your upline? I want to make sure I know my crowd, guys. Otherwise, thank you so much for staying.